wife, a mother of 3, and I am now currently working as an OnlyFans model, making over $200K a month. I left nursing, not necessarily by choice. I kind of was kicked out when they discovered that I had a side gig.
Just the other night at the bar, someone asked to take a picture with her.
Our boys reacted just kind of how we expected it.
I was mainly shocked. Yeah, we sensed something was happening, obviously, but we no clue this was happening.
Yeah, never would have guessed that.
So mainly shocked.
So like a typical morning for us is you get up, I usually make a good breakfast is kind of my meal to cook. When I was a nurse, we really didn't have family breakfast time because I worked night shifts. So I was like getting home, usually exhausted after 16 hours at, 8 a.m. And it's like our favorite meal. So it's been really awesome being able to be home and do those things with them. So today after breakfast, I'm going to make sure to touch up my hair and makeup and start choosing outfits and, thinking about what kind of content I'm gonna create. A lot of times I like to log back into my OnlyFans and kind of look at what fans have been requesting, things that they maybe have wanted to see, and that gives me a lot of inspiration for what I'm gonna shoot for the day. Working in ICU nurse was truly my passion. I believe truly I was born to be a nurse. I actually was a NICU nurse, so I worked with neonates and I loved working with families. When the pandemic hit, I think social media in general just kind of flourished. I had a small fan base already from my Instagram, so it was during the pandemic that we kind of started exploring and posting, and it just took off. Got this guy writing music, and you're a TikToker. We're just a content house. We're all a little creative in our own way. I left nursing, not necessarily by choice. I kind of was kicked out and booted out when they discovered that I had a side gig working as an OnlyFans model. It didn't sit well with management and they had a big problem with it, and I was ultimately given the ultimatum, discontinue what I was doing on the side or I was not going to be able to work on the unit anymore. So now I'm just getting ready, just touching up my hair and makeup, and I'm gonna start planning out what content I'm gonna do and take some photos. I like to kind of go back and look and see what fans have requested over the last week and different type of photos. The only other thing is I have to think about the kid situation. If I'm just taking shots in my room and not really videos or anything, I just shut my door and I can easily get content. It's nice with my older two, kind of knowing a little bit about what I do, because it's very easy for me to say, hey, take your brother for a walk. A lot of times I do ask them to leave, for sure.
Yeah.
First time I've heard of OnlyFans was probably around friends and around the school and stuff, kids talking about it.
Yeah, just the other night at the bar, someone asked to take a picture with her.
Yeah.
She told us about that.
Every now and then she has a few people come up to her, usually late at night when they're out. She took us out for lunch and sat us all down. She was pretty straightforward with us. We were shocked at first, but we obviously knew something was going on because we were financially getting better and stuff, so.
Does that ever lead to awkward scenarios for you all?
No, I just,
Not really.
honestly, if they want a picture, they want a picture.
Yeah,
So,
I guess we kind of just go with it.
yeah.
It's really quite a transition to go from being a mom making breakfast to this. I think in the beginning I used to do this at night and maybe have a glass of wine before, but now I'm so comfortable with it. But there's definitely a mental shift that happens from mom to full-on Allie Ray. Today I really want to shoot in my bedroom. I do have a room sometimes that I do this in, but I love the lighting in here. I had no background in photography or anything. These are all things I just kind of self-taught myself on YouTube.
Yeah, every now and then I'll take some pictures. She does it all.
I just kind of played around with what looks best for me, and that's how I kind of taught myself. So currently on OnlyFans, we make anywhere from $150,000 to $350,000 a month. It really just depends how much content we put out. I don't have anything really more. You could really run your whole business off this iPhone.
Are you hypercritical of yourself in these photos?
100%. Yes. I'll take probably 300 photos before I choose maybe 2 of them. I'm judged for being a mom and an OnlyFans model almost all the time. And the reality is I absolutely hate that, because I don't think being a mom should stop you from doing and feeling sexy and doing what you want to do. I'm a wonderful mom. I stand by that.
I didn't really have a negative opinion or anything. We just went into it as we'll give it a shot and see how it goes.
I don't think I'll ever return to nursing. It's something that I miss, and I definitely could see myself doing some kind of volunteer, but as far as returning back to nursing full-time, I don't think it would be in my financial interest, and I really enjoy the freedoms I have with my family now.
I prefer the OnlyFans just because our lifestyle has changed. We get to be around the kids a lot more, and I think that's basically the overall goal.
We support her 100%.
I don't have any deadline of when I would stop doing OnlyFans. I certainly, right now it's what I do, and I think I have many years left of doing that. There are people well into their 60s doing OnlyFans, so I think it's something you can do a long time.